Na, retefice bum bum bum. Kellett tartani egy pici szünetecskét. Nyomtam be egy kis jégkrémecskét, az így elég jó volt. De ha bárki azt hinné, hogy nincsen rohadt meleg, azért rohadt meleg van. Jégkrém ide vagy oda. És így van, ahogy Dragon mondja, mehet tovább a Paladin. Ott tartottunk, hogy irány a Baldurs Gate. Amitől megmondom őszintén, én nagyon félek, mert már a délelőtti stream is odahalt vagy 3-szor, egyszerűen nem bírja a gépem azokat a területeket, ahol sokan vannak. És ha most be fog dobni egy nagyváros közepére, hát... lehet, hogy elfüstöl a gecibe az egész, és stb. Sajnos nagyon hamar elértük a gépnek azon limitjét, hogy milyen játékokkal hogyan tudunk játszódni. És ez egy nagyon szomorú Starfieldet vetít előre, mert annak is biztos, hogy brutális lesz a gépigénye. De hát ez van, ez egy ilyen műfaj, ez az ámítás technika, hogy frissíteni kell a vasat, különben rábaszol. Na, hát próbáljuk ki. Próbáljuk ki, hogy mi történik. Hát egyelőre lelkesen tölt fél órája. Csak sikerül neki. Így is van. 50 óra ment bele eddig a palába. És egy darab nerfről tudok, amit a Paladin ma kapott, az pedig az, hogy eddig a klassznak az összintje számított a csillogó ragyogás, meg Leon Hands, meg ezekbe, és mostantól csak a Paladin szintjét számolja, és mivel Paladin Warlock a Will, ezért a healing része eléggé vissza lett nerfelve. Ja, hogy combatba hagytuk abba. Hát... Ja igen. Mert bementünk a prizmába, ami meg fel akar robbantódni. Rémlik. Na hát adjunk nekik. Adjunk nekik. Monk Giti, akik beszarsz. De milyen tüzet hányt ide, bazd meg? De van maradt 20 HP-nk, hát ez kurva jó. Na jó. Jó, hát én azt mondom, hogy bátrak vagyunk és hősiesek, úgyhogy inkább ütjük. Utána csillogunk egy kicsit. Közben kérdezném, hogy a többiek miért moziznak ott fölül, bazd meg. Mert akár jöhetnének is. Így konkrétan. Milyen jó beállásom a láncsával, oda néz. Ó, hát ide már a rage-et nem nyomjuk be, csak tarkon basztuk. Azt jó van. Elhibázta nyilván.
not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Best get going.
There is work to do. I need you.
Meg a buffok se voltak fenn.
Well, well, well. Look where I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Amúgy...
Time to get going.
Így, így.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me. Moving ahead. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Ez Isten csinálnak ezek. Tetszik ez a mongit jök itt. Hát jó hangzik.
Oh shit. A mind flayer.
Ez meg rögtön kigyullad.
I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Ó, bazd meg.
Help me.
Szerintetek, amikor kiderül, hogy végig szopatva voltál? Jó, először is bizonyítsa be, hogy ő volt az.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage.
Ő volt az.
You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the Elsong Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Fú. Menjünk be a fejébe. Nem nyert. Easy peasy.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You
Jó, hát nyilván ő a
blunder in its
domináns.
presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Hát bazd meg, nem biztos, hogy ez volt a nagy ötlet. De eddig segítem. Na jó, hát akkor... Azért az laza volt.
Who favors the fearless?
Vannak ilyen sok HP-ja van. Fáj. Hogy ezt nem lehet?
Don't waste a step.
This is my time.
Spellelse. Jézusom, a szobaúra.
Got to press on.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates
Milyen
well
sztoria van,
who
bazd
I've
meg?
become.
Ja, és ez ki?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself.
Wow.
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea.
Pedig nem.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
Akkor még szabadítjuk ki Orpheus.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Hát, az majd még kiderül. Nem baj, legyünk magabiztosan.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Na, ebbe különbözünk.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
Na, ez biztos.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your
A lófasz.
independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Menő.
Still breathing.
De jól nyomták a monkok amúgy. Most jött meg a kedvem, hogy kell csinálni monkot is.
Right here, I hope. Swift as my feet can carry me. No time to dally. Can't give up now. Whatever comes, I'm ready. Looking ahead.
Defender of the people.
Na jó.
No one stopped me yet.
Hogy ez a táborunk? Aha. Ja igen, mert pont aludtunk meg ilyen hülyeség.
Haste.
Ó, nyilván vele beszélni kell.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith.
Most ki fogjuk szabadítani a herceget.
Long ago,
Aztán
when we
rábaszunk.
rose up against your Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshis teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Hú lesz még mit csinálni.
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Okay.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Biztos nem fogjuk azt a parazitát használni. Az ki van csukva.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
I have a lot on my mind.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Hol van a csontvázember? Faszék kell így eldugni. Nem fogom megtalálni, igaz? Miért találnám meg? Jó, akkor menjünk ki ebből a táborból, és csináljunk egy másik tábort, hát ha majd ott megtalálom. Oj. Kaptunk achievementet, akt 2 vége.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their netherstones.
Ja, ha most visszamegyünk, akkor ott van a csontvázember valahol. Léci.
Have to keep going.
Aha, ott van. Na jó. Akkor mindent megmókolunk, ami létezik. Többek között ez a tolvajos hülyeség fasság volt. Semmit nem profitál belőle.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights thou hast sought no... Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life, and thus... Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As thou...
No, mehet a barbár. Ez így jó. Észlelést nem rakunk full felesleg. Megvan a debül támadás. Végignyomjuk barbárba. Dalnok mi? Egy kis varázsló, úgyis van egy 8-as intelligenciája. Lófasz. Rakunk hozzá egy kis fájt. Bonus action miatt. Hát vagy... Végig is nyomhatjuk barbárba. Hmm. Na így. 18. Easy. Annyira nem sebeznek kevesebbet amúgy. Kép 14. 8-18, tehát az egy sebzés. Ez kb. A nuddi. De komolyan, hát az...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. I wonder what the next move is.
Where am I needed?
What a charmer.
Miért is ne?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Shadow Hearton is megnézzük, mit tudunk mókolni. Bocsi, hogyha sokat retálentelek, de nekem ez így nagyon fontos, meg szeretem próbálgatni.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As the
Szeretem próbálgatni a dolgokat. És amúgy, meg eddig ugye a trükkös papot most átrakhatnánk életre. Amúgy azt meg is kapja. Háborús pap. Az élet is elég jó. Bölcsesség az fasság. Jó. Ért a történelemhez, az intelligencia, a valláshoz. Jó, jó. Meggyőzés az mindegy. Rámegyünk a lándzsára. Megvan az extra támadás. És lőn. 21 az jó. Oké.
No time to rest.
Még lehet, hogy a main karaktert is meg kéne bizgentyűzni. De az így jó, ahogy van. Na. Menjünk be a városba. Szanjunk be.
Mind my step.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum. Jenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Hát nem úgy tűnik, hogy visszajön.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Hmm?
Well provoked. The child was poking them, prodding them while they were trying to get me started.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
There is so much wrong with that.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Eh?
A circus! Can we go?
Oké, megyünk.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Győzzük meg! 15 mi? Megyünk a cirkuszba.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Wow! Jó van, csencseljünk. Nem mintha kéne. Easy.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't.
Menj egy pörgetés.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
Varázslatos dió. Aha, kurva jó. Turista szopató.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Shut up! Stupid sweat, piss, incense smeller!
Hmm?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Jó, mit van?
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Nem tudom, hogy van neki. Na jó, van itt valami izgi ebbe a cirkuszba, vagy húzzunk innen a retekbe, mert eddig azért nem voltak feladódás.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Hát élvezném, de hol van a mutatvány? De vaskapu be van zárva. Lehet nézni állatokat, de hát ilyeneket meg már vertünk, ugye? Jó, nézzük meg a pantomimest.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Ooh, no. Sorry, Dribbles.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
Elég gagyi.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be?
Köszönöm.
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Hang on now, soldier. I'm not paying for your sins.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp!
Jogad bejönni.
Will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
This had better be violent, sexy, or both.
Ő akarta. Megkapja. Remélem kigyullad.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
Hogy he?
Praise the Absolute.
Ez elég gyorsan eszkalálódott. Azt a kurva, jó, mentsünk egyet. Le se vagyunk buffolva semmi.
Onward.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Re ne basszál már föl!
By my hand.
Két kritikusan elhibázva, hát megbolondulsz. Jézus! Rombolj. Balfasz. De hogyha csak egyet támad, megint nincsen fent valami paktumbigyó, mi?
Well, well. Look what we have here. No surrender.
Here we go again.
This is my time. Not to state the obvious.
Ooh.
No place for children.
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up. Coming to this plane was a mistake.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I have something to ask.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Ez fantasztikus cirkusz, legalább volt verekedés.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own two eyes. You're a
Hogy
monster.
én kezdtem? Elmentek a picsába.
Another step forward.
Lófaszt én kezdtem. Hát fölküldtük az ördögöt szórakozni a színpad, de ennyi volt.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Mentsük meg a bohócon.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Fú. Hát nem mondom, hogy erre számítottam, de miért számítottam volna erre, ugye? Keressünk bohócot. Na jó, hát majd ha belefutunk, belefutunk.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart full and happy.
Elhozzuk Gélt. Jó, elhozzuk, semmi gond, egy jósnő a cirkuszban, az fontos. Csak ez így nagyon macorásan van megcsinálva a csapatcsere amúgy. Azért ennél valami... Ennél bármi értelmesebb lenne, ugye? Vagy kicsit itt hagyjuk az ördög fiókát. Felhozzuk Gélt.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible. Sounds boring. Oh, fine.
Oké. Ez azért ennél megoldhatnák, hogy lenne egy túl, amiben cserélgeted a karaktereket.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is with... Let me work my magic.
Hát igen, csak ezen a 11-es íztés lapos varázsolom, ez úristen csinálsz. Jó. Fotogjunk. Amúgy itt pakolhatnánk kicsit a láda. Látta valaki az utazó ládát?
What's inside?
Ebben vannak a fasságok. Jó, kicsit lepakoltunk. Szóval elviszük a jósnőhöz Gélt, ez fontos.
Very well. You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and your companion are ready. For love is a fragile blossom, and we will test its resilience.
Well, if you insist.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Gale, the learned wizard. The charming gentleman. The walking apocalypse. Listen. Think. If the wizard were given the choice, what food would he be?
Citromos hagyó.
An apt metaphor. Though I hope it won't lose me some kisses.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart is fraught, so let us turn to the joyous. When is Gale happiest?
Bravo. That is indeed where my mind wanders to, when times are hard.
Ahogy már nem
The
találtam.
sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. We often gaze through a veil of roses, but love accepts both the petal and the thorn. Gale, what is his greatest flaw?
I have worse failings, I fear. Far worse. It seems you've been paying attention to me, though there is always room for improvement.
Your bond is false, And I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
Hoppá.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Milyen cirkusz ez, bazd meg?
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has he been watching?
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without dribbles.
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
Bunko.
That might be worth a look.
Right! His eyes glow and everything!
Believe her out of anyone.
Hogy találjunk bohócot?
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers at least.
Right tool will do the trick.
15. Hát most meg a rugó kéne, de hát így nehéz. Valószínűleg megérné hátul szétnézni.
or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then.
Pillanatra bedobjuk a rugót. Rángedjük az árra. Pipi. Hova dugták el vajon?
It's not enough. We have a gallery. I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos.
Jogi.
Don't lead on.
Még szintet is lépett, nagyon jó. Amúgy valószínűleg ezzel is valamit kéne csinálni, ne pure tolvaj legyen, technikailag.
Let's get on with it.
Segítene rajta. Na nézzük. Adjál az ajtónak.
Let's crack it open.
Aj, Istenem! Azaz. Kinyitott. Maradjunk egy.
Tread lightly.
Let's move. Seems like a good moment to talk.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Never wanted the easy path. I'll give it a shot.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Father Lorgan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Én igazán nem akarnám kifosztani, de hát ha van valami nyom, amin el tudunk indulni.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Oké, megszereztünk valami rádikó kulcsot.
Interesting. This way.
pleasure.
Just be quick.
Oh, Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treat-o. It'll make it better.
Oh, Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Was as crooked as you carved.
Ez már mint a bahócra.
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
Tribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
Please, enjoy the circus.
Hát nem nagyon nyomoztunk ki, lófasz, hogy mi van a bahóccal. Ezekkel már beszéltünk, meg azokkal is elvileg.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
Jó, hát... technikai pillanatokon belül leszarom.
You fight good.
What to do?
Ha véletlen belebotlunk valahol valami nyomba, akkor majd esetleg még ez a két hülye itt. Mégis nekik kellett volna kiszúrni az alakváltókat, nem?
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Precisely how many red caps are missing?
Clear off! There's nothing in these caravans for you.
Bunko.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
Hát elég baszó fegyverem van amúgy.
Wonderful, but patience is a virtue. I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Jobb ide kialakválta.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first.
Amúgy én nem basszuk lassan már pofán.
Spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Hát amúgy igen, játszik vele.
Yeah. You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round.
Igen, úgy tűnik van.
Tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Aj, ne támadjál már meg. Meggyőzzünk. 20-as! Ajjaj. Ah. Jó, hát... igen.
A liar and a thug. It's time someone beat some bloody respect into you.
Jézus! Nem lehet csak leütni, vagy valami, mert... Mégse kéne megölni.
Talk to me.
Pedig azért csak megöltük.
I've wished to live in more interesting times.
Ja, Istenem.
Trust no one.
Bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing acts.
I've got a long road
I
ahead.
have secured a most excellent supply from the Velveteen Sea.
How delicious. Locked from the other side. I wonder what it's hiding.
All right, what now? Not over, then through.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
She was a better person than
Want to
both
let
of
those
us.
thugs get away with this?
Those thugs worked for the guild. They would do what they like.
No, not in the ledger. Gildra? Oh, a customer. Sorry. How can I help you? Yes, that's him. He's usually the first one in, but he's not shown up today. It's not the same without the sound of his bellows in the back. And his stories. He tells the best stories. Do you know him? Oh, that's a shame. You'd like him. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? Of course. Gildro's finest.
Milyen kezdje van rugónak? Melyik a kezdtiszta? Késsebzés. Hát, az meg D4. Jó. Nem ez Virtus. Most hülyéskedsz, nem lehet nehéz vér. Azért. Ez 19-2. Basszó. Itt amúgy... Na, mindegy, jó az úgy.
Come back soon. And if you see Gildro, tell him everything's under control.
Still alive.
Hmm.
So that's progress.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
I need a quick word.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Logan is dead.
Már hallottam.
Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Repülő kis elefánt, beszarsz.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Nem az a legokosabb elefánt, mi?
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Charetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find something.
Ez ilyen nyomozgatós helyszín. Bahót. Gyilkosság. Abba vagyok a legszarabb ilyen nyomozgatásban. Hát mit tudom én? Már körbe mentünk többször. Na, megszereztük a kulcsát, ami a rosszabb se tudja mihez jó.
That's curious.
What's that?
Az igen. No, picit bíztam benne, hogy megtaláljuk a susnyásba a gyilkos fegyvert, de akkor nem.
Look, I need to finish up.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane,
Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his... If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Nincs itt lófasz se. Na lehet, hogy máskor, amikor nem ilyen tömény nyomozáson, vagy pihentebb vagyok, vagy ilyesmi, akkor lehet találunk valamit, de hát...
My son. You must understand. Ah, a new face. Something to send? Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Csodálatos. Postagalambra is mehetünk. Hogy az zár.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Aha. Fú, tud valaki beszélni madárul? Tud. Pee-pee.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! The absolute poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Pah. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. Think your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Oh, damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter.
Megmondta, hogy hol tűntek el így.
That way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Kurva jó.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Szóval valami háztető. Hát ez bazd meg, abban mondjuk van.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
It's a racket, is what it is.
Melyik háztetőre gondolt olyan a galamb? Posta háztól nyugatra. Fú.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Na hát... erre van a nyugat, ugye?
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Mahia?
Akkor már dumcsizzunk kutyussal.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Milyen úr már?
Hi. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up. She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Hát jó, tehát nyugodt. Hello, háztető.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt?
You go straight to the source.
You're such a scaredy cat.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Just what we needed.
I thought you might want to get your mind. No, I did.
Jó, felementünk.
Still means death. The name of the crying one, have mercy.
A templom tetején.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Valamit észrevedd, de ki tudja, hogy mi.
nothing to do with his death. We swear it. You want to let those thugs get away with it?
A rugónak kéne jönnie, mert annak van ébersége.
Get away with whatever they like.
Pont nem igazán tud ugrani, mi?
Very, very quiet.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
For a dull moment.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in
That collar looks familiar. Does this cut belong to Gale?
Menj a kör.
Light on my feet.
A madarak megvannak.
I want to have a word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite. Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Ó, Istenem, a kettes dobás.
In service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
Repülőt itt a bazdmeg. Okay. Most már megyünk egy kört a tetőn, hát ha belefutunk egy bármibe.
Those thugs worked for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
am I
to
to
do
do?
with
His death. We swear it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Meg szólunk a galamboknak is. Az elég fontos.
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose they've flown this mortal coop, so to speak. Make your report. How did the battle unfold? A flying cat? Is your brain completely addled? I'm putting you on leave until you regain your senses. Dismissed!
You throw a fit when there's no
Oké, visszamegyünk a kutyás részre.
It's run or sit on my ass praying. Scaredy cat. And the gods don't give a damn about me.
You again.
If you could just...
Na jó van, szerintem itt levoffoljuk. Ezt eszmetöltünk ma is, még meg kéne találni egy csomó mindent. Fogalmam sincs, hogyan. De a nagy részét föl se fedeztük. És amúgy, nem mondom, hogy 3500 XP az nem sok, de közeledünk a level 10-hez. Az is menő lesz. Vízzel lehet állni. Ó, hát kösz. Majd megfürdünk valahol. Na srácok, ennyi volt a mai. Holnap megpróbáljuk összehozni úgy, hogy napközben is tudjuk folytatni, és este meg snowrunnerezzünk, mert hát haladni kéne. Abszolút haladni kéne. És még ahogy nézem, van mivel molyolni. Na, jó pihenés.